morning, everybody, on the 10th of February. So today we're looking at sorting our 2D shapes. So would you like to help me read our vocabulary today, please? So we've got 2D, circle, triangle, square, rectangle, pentagon, hexagon, octagon, semicircle, rhombus, trapezium, parallelogram, sides, vertices, and symmetrical. So what have we done so far this week? So far we have named our 2D shapes and we have counted their sides and counted their vertices. Yesterday you had a go at drawing those 2D shapes. Today we're going to have a go at sorting them, and then over the next 2 days we'll have a look at some symmetry, where we're going to spot the symmetry and draw the symmetry, and finally we're going to make some patterns with our 2D shapes. But first thing this morning we're going to warm up our maths brain and have a go at Flashback 4. Press pause, off you go. Super stuff. We have got 8 divided between 2. Let me grab my pencil today. So I have got 2 groups. I have got 8 and I want 2. I'm going to share it between 2 plates. So 1, 2. I'm just going to make my pen a little bit bigger so we can see it. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know that 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Okay, so Sam has got 10 pairs of socks. How many socks is he altogether? So I've got 10 socks. I've got 10 lots of 2 socks, because a pair is 2. So 10 times 2 is 20. I could have said 2 times 10, so it would have been quicker. Greater than, less than, greater than, or equal to. Let's have a think. 5 times 4. Let me say it the other way round. 4 times 5. So 4 times 5, remember, counting in 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5 times 4 or 4 times 5 is 20. What is 5 times 5? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I need to get my less than symbol and pop my less than symbol in the middle there. Make it bigger for you. I'm making it bigger, Mrs. Stevens. There we go, making it bigger for you. Here we go. And our final question here says, can you calculate 42 add 10? 42 and 10 more. Let's have a go at just drawing that using our tens. So 1, 2, 42 has 4 tens and it has 2 ones. I'm going to add 10 more, so I'm going to just add another 10 on. So 42 add 10 more is 52. That's big writing. Let's make that smaller now. So 42 add 10 more equals 52. Super stuff. So we're going to be thinking about sorting our shapes today. So press pause and have a go at sorting these shapes and think about the number of sides they have. And I'd like you to start with the one with the fewest sides, going to the one with the most sides. Brilliant. Now, before we get started, I'm just going to see if you can remember the shape names. Can you say the names with me? Hexagon, triangle, semicircle, rectangle, and pentagon. So which one has the fewest sides? You spotted it. That's our semicircle with 2 sides, one curved and one straight. We have then got our triangle with 3 sides. Now we've got our rectangle with 4 sides. And remember, rectangles have 2 short sides and 2 long sides. Now, which one's got more sides? Well, this one's got the most, and this one's got the least. And let's remember the name of this one. It is our pentagon, and this one is our hexagon. Great sorting. Let's move on to a different type of sorting. We've got two circles here, and it says, can you sort? This circle is labelled triangles, and this one is labelled pentagons. Have a think, which shape is going to go into which group? Let's have a think about these triangles to start off with. What do we remember about triangles? Super, triangles have got 3 vertices, 1, 2, 3, and 3 edges. So I can see straight away that this one is a triangle, and this one is a different triangle. It's got a different, it looks different, but it is still a triangle with 3 vertices and 3 sides. Now, what can we remember? I can't see any more triangles. So what can we remember about pentagons? That's right. Pentagons have 5 vertices and 5 sides. So I'm going to make sure and check, just in case there's a sneaky one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a pentagon. Doesn't look like a regular pentagon, but it is still a pentagon with 5 vertices and 5 sides. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. There's another pentagon. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super. So they're all pentagons, even though they look different. We know they're all pentagons because they have 5 vertices and 5 sides. Super sorting. Is there a different way we can sort these shapes? So we could use the number of sides. We've got 3 sides, 4 sides, and if something's got 4 sides, we can actually call it, I'm going to type a really fancy word in here. It's quite long, let's see if I get it right. Quadrilateral. So it's a quadrilateral shape. With any shape with 4 sides, we can say it's a quadrilateral. And we've got shapes with 5 sides. Press pause and see if you can sort those. Brilliant. So, well done. From our last slide, we remember that 3-sided shapes we can call our triangles. So let's grab all of our triangles. Okay, so are there any more triangles? No. And we also did our 5-sided shape. What did we call our 5-sided shape? We called it our pentagon. So there's a pentagon there, and that one was on our last slide. And so was that one. So we've got our pentagons. Now let's look at our quadrilaterals. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you remember the name of that shape? Perfect. It is a rectangle with 2 short and 2 long sides. And then we've got this one, which I know is a square because it has got our 4 sides of equal size. Now, can anybody remember that one? Super. It is our rhombus. All the sides are equal, but it's been squished in a bit, so it hasn't got our special corners like a square does. Square has our special right angle corners, but our rhombus doesn't. Brilliant sorting. So, can you think now, these shapes have been sorted. What labels could I put on the shapes? What is the same about these ones? What is the same about these ones? Brilliant. Well, I'm actually going to move these over a little bit because I can't do that. So I've noticed that the sides on here are all straight. So these have only got straight sides. Now, what I could do, and this one has got curved sides. What I could do is overlap my circles a little bit because there's a shape that has both, isn't there? Our semicircle could go in both. So I'm going to just see if I can link up my circle a minute. Here we go. linked up my circle. So this shape here, the semicircle, it has got a straight side and it has got a curved side. So I could have put it in both groups. So I've overlapped my circles to say it could go in both groups. Okay, so finally we are on to our activities. Now, having a look, this is really similar to one we've already done. Can you order our shapes, thinking about their vertices, and look at the labels we have? We have then got an activity where we would like you to make some groups of shapes, shapes with 3 sides and shapes with 4 sides. And finally, our platinum group. Has Eva sorted these shapes correctly? And how do you know? Is there an odd one out maybe? Looking forward to seeing your shape sorting on Dojo later. Have a great day.